Hello and welcome. I am Commander AB, or as you know, Admiral, on the channel, and we're joining a new game. This game is called Mech Arena. We have been playing it now for the past pretty much day and a half. Um, I wouldn't say non-stop, but certainly quite vigorously. And yeah, I just want to give you a sort of rundown of what the game's about, what it looks like, and hopefully we'll be doing some streaming of it tonight in the live stream. And yeah, you get sort of an idea of what it looks like and where it is. So as you can see, we have different mechs. You start off with this middle mech, and this middle mech is called the Paragon, and you get to upgrade it. You get all different types of stuff. So this is the actual main unit itself, and as you can see, we have ours uh, basically there, and you can select different types of mechs that you want as well, depending on what you have obviously available. There is a power limit, and this will become apparent when you do weapons. So different weapons that you can fit to the Paragon. I did have a couple of these Gatling guns initially, however, these pulse cannons or plasma cannons, sorry, seem to be the better fit. So we've gone for the plasma cannons on both sides, and they are very good. They're very rapid firing. As you can see at the top, it has 8 power, and then depending on what it is, it has various. This was one of the new ones that we've just unlocked. We used to have this one, little tiny little thing, it had 4 power, but we've upgraded slightly to the robot or the mech called the kill shot. And again, weapons wise, we're going with some RPG launchers, RPG launcher 4s to be precise, and we've got some autocannon 4 on the other side of that, just to give some extra damage or repeated damage on that side as well. And then we got the Juggernaut, which is this right hand mech, which we're not going to really go into. It's a pretty much the same layout as the other, as the smaller one, but we might be moving this one over to maybe the plasma cannons as well soon enough. There's different types of things you can do. So there's different chests that you can get. So you can get the gold crates, and with the gold crates, you've got to do basically 10. It works out around 10 battles. Each 10 battles, you get a crate, and then you have the silver crates, and you just unlock them as and when you get obviously points throughout each battle and stuff, and you get them. They're a lot more frequent, and you can unlock them quite rapidly as well. Other than that, if you go into your information, so this tells you the different achievement, your profile, obviously. So we're currently in Division 9. You start off in the beginner division, then you go to 10, 9, so on and so on. And it depends on obviously how well you're doing. Battle logs. So as you can see, we haven't done too well over the last couple of times. However, we have been doing well in terms of individually, but in terms of game or in terms of the actual team, the team hasn't done overly well. So if you go to personal, this shows you where you finish in terms of how much damage you're outputting, how much kills you get, and stuff like that. So in the team, I finished first in my team, that is. And then overall, we came second with damage. Capture notes came second, kills came third. And basically, that's what it is. Action time came second overall as well. These are the mechs that ended up winning first, second, and third place, and most of them were on the enemy team, as you can see there. But overall, we are doing pretty well. If you go this one, for example, so damage, we didn't do too well with the damage. We came second and we came first with kills on that one. But as you can see, overall, it's a pretty interesting game. If you want to find out more later on, then please join the stream. Couple of new things. So you got the different mechs. So there's loads of different types of mechs you've got in the game at the moment. You start with the Paragon, and then you unlock the Lancer pretty fast, and the Juggernaut pretty quickly as well. You've got some more advanced ones down the bottom here, which I personally have not seen anyone with these yet, as they're obviously so massive. But basically, you unlock each mech with the XP that you earn, and then you have to buy certain mechs, or alternatively, there's some special mechs like this one, for example, called the Panther, and you unlock them with the purple, haven't really, the 8 coins as they call them. So you unlock that with them, which is basically the currency in the game that you buy this essentially. You buy the 8 coins, or alternatively, you can just wait until they build up and use the 8 coins to purchase it that way. But there is other things that you can build. So Kill Shot, which is my recent one. So this is this one. It has a little wheel, low armor levels because it's a scout. As you can see, they all have different capabilities. So you got attackers, scouts, tanks, and then the bottom, which is support type of mechs. So the attackers are going to be your big damage dealers. They're going to be putting out more damage than any other mech out there. So Paragon starts with 8 power, which is really, really good. and then moving up to the Panther with 12. So you can get some really big guns on the Panther, and then Guardian and then Redux. And yeah, it's pretty decent in that regard. We'll go into a little bit. So you can get different skins as well. You can get different skins for all your different mechs. So you can personalize it how you want. Paint jobs as well. You can get all different paint jobs as well, depending on what you want to do. But don't forget, that's not just, so you unlock the mech itself, and then you have to then go and get the weapon as well. Each weapon you can upgrade as well. So you can start with obviously level. So it goes up by level, and then it goes up by ranking as well. So at the moment, these are only 1-star weapons. And then, as you can see, the plasma cannons are 2-star weapons, pulse cannons are 3-star, and then the carbines are 5-star in this case. But as you can see, so they'll do substantially more damage, but I can't unlock them, or you can't unlock them until you get to certain XP levels. The XP level it's referring to is this little XP in the top left hand corner, just underneath where your name is. As you can see, my name in this is Commander AB. So XP, I'm just under 2,000, so hopefully we'll get that above 2,000 in the stream tonight, and probably into 2,500 sort of range. Other than that, you've got other things such as the different events. So you've got dailies and weeklies that you can do. As you can see, I've done my dailies for today, and weeklies we are continuing on to do weeklies, which is also a cool thing to see as well. So you get rewarded for both, which is really good to see. And then there's different categories as well. So you got day 7 of the Derby event, and then by doing these, you do different events throughout each one. This one I only just started today for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, at the end of it, it looks like you might get a skin for this mech. Whatever mech this one falls into, you get this skin for us, a prototype skin, as you can see there. Or alternatively, you can go to the Derby event, which is the one I'm currently progressing through. It's 7 days in total. As you can see, I've done the first 2 days and completed both of them. And then at the end of it, you actually get the mech itself, which is a rare mech, which is the Arcanus mech, which is a spider turret type of mech. So it's really cool. I want to try and get this. It's 16 energy. It is an attacker. So I do want to try and unlock this. So I will be trying to do every single day for the next 7 days, or certainly all of the events for the next 7 days, hopefully, to unlock this mech at the end of it. There's other events as well. So you can do the Battle of Fun, which I haven't even started anything to do with this. And then you can do the Development Derby as well, again, which I haven't done. You get daily and weekly, which we spoke about briefly. Obviously, you can add your friends to this game as well. So recommended is just people that you've played with in the last, basically the last games. We've got a few invites that have come in here, as people obviously have seen that I'm a decent enough player, so they've decided to want to add me. I guess that's how it is. My little score thing is that there. So your little score card is, if we go back a second, is 369. That's what my little scorecard is at the moment. And as you can see, total kills is 85. Wins per battle is 14 out of 24. And then highest damage done is just shy of 60,000 so far. As I say, I'm doing pretty well overall. Join me tonight on the stream, and we'll go more in detail, more on what to do. I just thought I'd give you a little rundown of what this game's about, what it looks like, and a few of the little UI sort of trinkets. If you want to join me tonight on the stream, then by all means do so, and I will see you there. Bye bye for now.